What's up, guys? This is a UFC prediction. Faris Ziam versus Claudio Pullues. Yeah. Alright. I'm just gonna make a brief explanation, then I'm just choose my pick. I still think Claudio is a very good Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu wrestler, even though he did look kind of bad with Dan Hooker. But then again, in my opinion, I think Dan Hooker is a very, very good fighter compared to Clay Quita that he beat pretty quick too. And for ziam, he's a well-rounded fighter. I give him that. He's a good striker. He's a smart fighter in my opinion. I didn't like how he lost to Terrence McKinney at all. That was way too early, and Terrence got the takedown way too fast, and that did not look good. The other guys, that he fought after, he's been looking pretty good by submission. It's just still, like, that wasn't too long ago, about a year ago, and the other guys, in my opinion, I don't think their grappling is nowhere near as good as Pullues. And don't get me wrong, that was really bad how Pullues looked with Dan Hooker. I think, to the best of my knowledge, and please excuse me if I'm wrong, I think he got knocked down from like a body kick or something, or he just gave up. He looked weird. He looked like he was trying too hard to be tricky, which I don't mind, but if it doesn't work more than twice, just don't do it, because it kind of makes you look vulnerable, and that's how Pullues looked. In my opinion, I think the odds are wrong. Minus 210 over a plus 175. No. In my opinion, I think they both should be like maybe one's a plus 100 and one's a minus 120, because I honestly believe they're equally close. But if I had to make a guess in prediction, I'm gonna have to go with Claudio Pullues, only because I just feel like Faris, I think the wrestling is just gonna be too much for him, just like what Terrence did to him, last time. And honestly, I could see Pullues doing the same thing, and I think he's learned his lesson from losing to Dan Hooker like that. And I think, like, Faris, he's a great fighter, well-rounded. I just don't think, in my opinion, his wrestling defense is strong enough for a guy like Pullues, so I'm gonna have to go with Claudio. But if Faris proves me wrong, of course, and if he beats him and escapes the submissions just like how Dan Hooker did with the takedowns, escapes those, I'll be very happy for Faris. And plus, I got them both on a parlay as a safety parlay, because the only reason why I put, both these guys on different parlay tickets is because I honestly like both fighters. And then it's good plus money for Pullues too, so why not? But this isn't like gambling advice. It's just sharing my opinion, what I'm going to do for this fight. So, alright guys. But yeah, definitely Claudio Pullues. I hope he wins, because it makes me more money with one of my tickets if it survives compared to Faris. If Faris wins, I can see him winning by decision. But then again, I don't know. I feel like Claudio just doesn't look durable, and his cardio is not that good after the second round, and Dan Hooker proved that. And so, yeah, just be careful. Technically, I'm gambling on Pullues for the submission. I think he's going to go really hard on him, because I think Pullues knows that may be Faris' weakness after what Terrence did to him. So, alright, guys, I hope you all have a great day. Oh, and by the way, I really hope you all did great with UFC 298 with your bets. I sure did. Alright, until next time, peace.